Hello, everyone. I'm Shirley Sorotsky, Associate Artistic Director and Director of Education at the Hangar Theater. And this is
Duncan.
And we are thrilled to welcome everyone to our fourth and final virtual Kid Stuff performance of
The Velveteen Rabbit,
which has been adapted and directed by Maya June Dwyer, Anna Evtushenko, Monica Jimenez, Anna Radulescu, and Bridget Grace Schaaf, from the story by Marjorie Williams, featuring actors from the Hangar Theater's 2020 Virtual Lab Company. We want to start this morning with a land acknowledgement, an expression of gratitude and appreciation to the Indigenous peoples whose territory the Hangar Theater and those of us who create and reside on, to honor those who have been living and working on the land from time immemorial. We acknowledge that the Hangar Theater is located on Indigenous lands of the Cayuga Nation, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Susquehannock people, and recognize the Indigenous peoples who have lived and continue to live here. We recognize the sovereignty and longstanding presence of these people on this land, which precedes the establishment of the Hangar Theater, the city of Ithaca, New York State, and the United States of America. I'd also like to thank our partner in education, Cornell University, Kid Stuff series supporting sponsors, Wegmans Supermarket, Guthrie Medical Group, and Ithaca Child, and this production's premier sponsor, Buttermilk Falls Pediatrics. We could not have done this without you. I encourage everyone to check out our virtual next generation arts education programming for young people at our website, hangartheater.org. We still have some classes coming up in the rest of July and August on playwriting, improvisation, and acting, and they're all taught by top-notch, wonderful teachers. And finally, without any further ado, we hope you enjoy the show.
Good morning. I am Skin Horse, one of the child's old toys. The doll, the rabbit, and the rest of the toys in the attic have asked me to remember the story of the Velveteen Rabbit from beginning to end, keeping nothing but the true events. I humbly lift my wooden-headed memory and remember, with you, I must go back to the time when the leaves would turn into husks on trees, and the sun would shine on neighborhoods and play in the morning dew. It was a strange time in the world, and the child had fallen sick.
Mom, I don't understand.
I get that. I know all of this is extremely...
Why don't you want to hug me anymore?
Darling, no, it's not that I don't want to hug you. It's just a little unsafe for me to do that right now.
I don't know. It just sometimes feels like you don't want to hug me. Like you're scared of me.
No, I am not scared of you, love. I'm just scared. Scared in general.
I'm going to be okay, right?
You are going to be okay. But you're still gonna have to give me your rabbit to wash. I know it was outside with you the day you started coughing.
But Mom.
No? Come on, I'm too tired for this right now. Can you please just give me your stuffed rabbit?
I could, but I don't think I will.
No, I don't have time for this right now. I'm just trying to keep you safe.
Mom, don't.
Oh no, what happened to your rabbit?
I had a nightmare.
Oh. Sweetheart, we will get you a new toy.
There are times when things change. Adults can see it, touch it, hear it, smell it, taste it. Sometimes you, a child, are the first to feel it. It's not that adults are much different than you and I, but Rather, we can see things not only in their real form, but also in their magic form. I know you can too. Seasons are incredibly strange, aren't they? This notion that it could be hot in one place and then raining in another place, and it could be raining and hot in another, is something that makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. There is magic in that too. Just like there is magic in cracks and dust particles and air conditioning vents that adults just cannot see. There is magic in what you cannot see, and you can't see in the dark.
The coast is clear. I repeat, the coast is clear.
Has it arrived yet?
Oh, it has. Look over there. It's right under the kid's left arm.
What? No, that's not possible. It took the last rabbit at least 14 nights before the kid would even touch it, let alone fall asleep holding it.
Yeah. According to the box under the kid's bed, it arrived from the Amazon last night. Remarkable. Really.
Let's check it out. Ugh, it's ugly. And are those button eyes?
Ew. I've never seen such an old material used on a toy in my entire life.
Did someone say the word toy? Oh, come on now. We all know that this toy rabbit has had a long journey. It would be completely understandable if a tuft or a whisker were to come loose in the shipping process. And Velveteen has been important for toys for years. You know better, both of you.
What's going on?
Hello, and welcome, Velveteen Rabbit.
Thank you. Wait, it's nighttime right now, isn't it? The child is sleeping. We have to be careful not to wake them.
Don't worry. They can't hear you.
The day is for the child, but the night is for the toys.
He can't hear you, but he can see you move, and he can't see you move.
You want to know what happened to the rabbit before you?
What?
He got caught being alive, and the child got scared and tore it apart.
I do apologize for that. It truly has been a trying couple of nights here.
Trying? How so? Trying?
Well, I'm not sure if you were able to feel it, but the child is very unwell.
Are they gonna be okay?
Well, based on what I can gather from the adults, the best thing we can do is maintain hope.
Oh, well, that is.
I know. Listen, Velveteen Rabbit, I know it's your first night here, but the world in this house is a rather uncertain place. I wanted to speak with you. Would it be all right to speak with you? Very good. You are real. But when a child loves you for a long, long time,
When a child loves you for a long
loves you.
me.
When a child
When a
loves you
child
for a
loves you for a
long,
long
long
time.
time, not just to play with,
Not just to play with.
you become truly real.
Truly real?
Yes, once it happens, you cannot be ugly,
Once it happens, you cannot be ugly,
except to people who don't understand.
except to people who don't understand.
By the time you are real,
By the time you are real,
most of your hair has been rubbed off, and your eyes drop out, and you get loose in the joints and very shabby.
hair is loved off, and eyes drop
But
out.
these things don't matter at all, because
Are you real?
if you are truly real, I believe you can help the child heal with your true, real love. And that love, it lasts forever, unlike the night.
Good morning, Skin Horse.
Good morning, Velveteen Rabbit. How are you today?
I'm good. I've met all the toys now, and they are fun. Well, some of them are scary. Actually scary. Like that buzzing toy they call the toothbrush. Ugh. But I'm glad to be here. The toys told me all their secrets, but they don't know about real. Only you do. We both know. Oh, I'm glad to be here. Oh, how I hope I can help heal the child and yet not scare them. I love them, but I don't want to be torn to pieces. I think the child is getting better.
Is that so?
I hope so. I think they love me too. I sure hope so.
Velveteen Rabbit. Where are you, pal? I miss you. Did I lose you? How did I lose you?
I want to tell them where I am, but I can't.
What was that?
Nothing.
I guess it was nothing.
They really cannot hear me. Here, child.
Ah, there you are. Oh, I love you, my little toy. I wish you were real. What was that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
You talk?
Is everything okay, sweetheart? I'm coming up.
Everything's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm just playing with my rabbit.
Okay. I'll come check on you later.
I wish you were real. Your leg twitched. You talk.
You made me real, child. Your love, more real than I thought I could be.
I can't believe it. But I can. You are a magical toy.
No, you are a magical child. We are magical together.
Oh, yes. And you're not a toy. You're a magical rabbit. Tell me, are all my other toys real? No, tell me, what does this mean? Can you jump really high? Can you run? Do you poop? Are you so magical that you can cure me?
That is so many questions. Too many questions for me.
So you can't answer all my questions at the same time. I guess that's pretty real.
I do what I can to heal you, my child.
How will you do it?
You love me. I love you. I was told that helps.
Love. Is love real?
I heard so.
I'm coming up, child.
Little did the rabbit know what the next day would bring.
Good morning, my little toy rabbit. I feel so weak today. I wish you were real. I had a beautiful dream. That I said that and you turned real? Your leg twitched? You talked. We danced. I was scared at first. Good thing that was just a dream. I probably would get really scared if it were true. How I wish you were real.
Let me take your temperature, my child. You've been so hot all night. You talked in your sleep. I was really worried. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Mother. The rabbit keeps me company.
Well, your temperature's fine now, so let's get you dressed and disinfect the room. I am worried about you, my child.
What is happening to me? Child? Child! I'm in the sheets. I will be washed. I'll lose the smell of your room. Maybe I'll get lost. Oh no. I'm in the wash now. Oh, this is fun. I hope the child is okay. I'm so scared. But this is so fun. Whoa. I'm getting out. This is the outside? I've never been to the outside. I'm scared. Ouch. Where am I? Did I fall out of the bed sheets hung to dry? Where is everyone? Skin horse?
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Velveteen Rabbit. I know I don't know you, but I'm lost and need some help.
Nah, today's my day off. You can play with us though. We're bored.
I'm sorry, I don't feel like it.
Why not? We're fun and... Wait a minute.
What's so funny?
Why we asked you to play if you can't even move your legs?
Yes, I can. The child's love made me real.
Child? Oh, please. Don't tell me you still believe in that silly old lie.
But it is true.
Okay then. Prove it.
I don't feel like it.
You don't feel like it because you can't feel your legs. Actually, I don't think you can feel anything. And if you can't feel, do you know what that means?
I know. It means he's not a real rabbit after all. Real rabbits have real feelings, and you just said you don't.
But I am real.
Sure, just keep telling yourself that.
Oh, and don't forget, always keep it real.
I guess I'm not real. I guess the child didn't love me. And if they didn't love me, who will? What was that? Why did that feel good? I don't even know what to believe anymore. But who cares? It's not like I'm real anyways. But if I'm not real, why does this pain hurt so much? I just feel so sad.
Did somebody say sad? Because I know sad.
Who are you?
Hello, I am Fairy.
Wow, a fairy.
Hi. Sorry we're late. I'm Fairy Helper 1, or F1, like the keyboard function. Get it?
No, honey. Read the room, F1. This is clearly a moment of vulnerability, aka the teaching moment. I'm F2, because saying Fairy Helper 2 is exhausting.
Isn't having a nickname counterproductive if you're going to say your full name anyways?
Isn't making a joke counterproductive to the soul discovery we're about to see?
Oh, that's enough! Velveteen Rabbit. Is that why your nose is all damp? Were you crying?
Crying? Is that what that's called?
Do you want to talk about it?
You don't have to.
But we're here to listen. Or just sit next to you so you don't feel alone.
Feel! Yeah, that's the thing I don't get. I thought I knew what it meant to feel. I mean, I loved the child, and I thought they loved me. But if they didn't love me, that means everything that happened between us wasn't real. It means we didn't really feel those things, and if we didn't really feel those things, then it wasn't real, and I'm not real.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who told you your feelings aren't real?
What?
What? That's so mean.
I'll destroy them.
Well, there were these two rabbits who were so mean.
Oh, no. No one has the right to tell you your feelings aren't real and valid. No one has the right to tell you how to feel or whether or not you're feeling in the first place.
Yeah, those are your feelings, and that is more than enough proof that they're real.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know why? Because you're more than enough.
But what if I wasn't enough for the child?
If you believe in that warm, joyful feeling that you had when you and the child were around one another, the one that lets you know you would do anything for them, that feeling that you get when you love someone, then it was real because it was real for you.
So you're saying that maybe I am real because the child loved me too?
What? No!
No, that's not what Fairy said at all.
Whether or not the child loved you, you're real. Because you deserve to be. Because you're enough. No one has to love you in order for you to be real, to feel worthy. The only person that has to believe in you is yourself.
Then that's proof enough that I am real because my feelings are real and I am worthy.
You're right. And that's all I needed to hear.
Thank you. But wait, where am I? How do I get back to the child? I need to heal them. I need to try.
Don't worry. We'll get you to your child.
Sorry if you need another wash afterwards, though.
When a child loves you for a long, long time.
When a child loves
you.
the child loved me.
When a child loves you for a long, long time.
When you love yourself,
Not just to play with.
not because of anything, but just because.
Once it happens, you cannot be ugly.
Once it happens, I cannot be ugly,
Except to people who don't understand.
except to people who don't understand.
By the time you are real,
By the time I am real,
most of your hair has been loved off, and your eyes drop out.
hair is loved off, and tears fall from my eyes.
But these things don't matter at all, because
I'm real.
and it lasts for always. The child found the Velveteen Rabbit in their backyard. Did the fairy helpers bring them there? When he came back, he taught me that real is much more complex than I thought. It's about you. Yes, you. It's about me. All of us. Separately, together, believing that we are real, trusting our feelings and accepting them. And the child learned it too. And that is what allows us to connect and to heal.
Child, you're getting better.
Seasons passed. Fall turned to winter, which blew into spring and blossomed into summer. The child grew stronger and healthier. And finally, the illness passed. However, as the child grew stronger and healthier and was ready to play again, it became clear that the Velveteen Rabbit was nowhere to be seen. Did he get lost again? Did he leave?
When the child got better, the fairy called me to the woods. She said I could become a rabbit like those other rabbits now, which is truly, truly, truly real. She said the child would forgive me because they wanted me to be real, and now I can finally embrace it fully.
I lost my rabbit. Where is he?
Darling, I know you miss your rabbit, but you have lots of new toys to play with and a lot of people who love you. I don't know if we'll ever find the rabbit, but if we don't, it'll be okay. I promise, if we don't find the rabbit, it will be okay, my dear.
And we'll always have the memories, like when we played in the nursery.
Right.
Or like when I got better.
That's right.
I am better now.
You are. Now, let's go inside and have some dinner, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
The child took a deep breath and looked out to the garden. All the things growing and blossoming in the summer sun. The child thought about the rabbit, out alone in the big, big world without a friend. The feelings that they shared, they were real, and that doesn't go away. The child knew the rabbit would be strong and brave, just like them. Maybe they would meet again someday.
Goodbye, rabbit.
As the child turned to go, out of the woods stepped a rabbit with faded spots and a clever nose, very much like the one the toy rabbit had all those months ago. The rabbit raised their voice and called out to the child.
Child!
The child wasn't sure if that was the rabbit. The rabbit held his breath.
Hello.
The child waved a small wave, smiled a small smile, took one step towards the somewhat familiar rabbit, and walked back into the house for dinner.
Goodbye, dear friend.
The rabbit took a deep breath and looked back to the house, saw the room safe and warm in the glow of love. The rabbit knew that the child would be strong and brave, just like him, because it takes courage to love. They experienced both love and courage together.